switch. Anyway, day 5, I went back into the nether, got some sapphires. Oh yeah, these are my first sapphires. My brain is very small sometimes. And yeah, that was pretty easy to get the first sapphires, and yeah, but the next ones were pretty hard, but I still got them. And for sapphires, I get them in shards, which means I need to make 9 sapphire shards make 1 sapphire, which means even though it's not that rare to find, it's still, you need to find a lot of it, you know. So I almost missed this thing, one of the shards, but that, you know, because I was pretty stupid on the day. But mined some more up. I was really trying to get enough for a sapphire axe and a pickaxe, so I could mine the amethyst and the mixed wood. That was really, even though I think sapphire is better than amethyst or something like that. I don't know, but I don't know. I still like the look of it, and I want to try to get it. Anyway, I got some more sapphires, pretty easy. These, that was pretty easy also to get. And there was a, what are they called? I think they're called pigmen. I'm not sure what they're called, but it came raging at me, and I was scared, so I ran away, and I left that one sapphire shard for me to get eventually. Anyway, I got into my crafting table and crafted the sapphire up that I could as much as possible. I was hoping to make at least 6 to make, sapphire pickaxe and sapphire axe, and I actually made 6 exactly with 8 shards left, which I was pretty happy about. Now I put it in my chest because I don't know why. Because I basically needed it, but I don't know, my brain sometimes turns off. Anyway, I made myself that sapphire axe. Sapphire axe. I didn't make the sapphire pickaxe yet. I don't know why, but just didn't want to yet. So got some mixed wood, and also made a sapphire pickaxe because these were upcoming, and amethyst and this paper Minecraft version, it looks kind of like sapphires but purple, which it's got a really cool look to it, and in my example. So I went back up, found the enderman in my home, hit it, and it hid because it knew I was too strong. And now, even though I've been putting off making my farm for a long time, I really wanted to make it, but I needed to do other things first. I really avoided it because, the last time I made a farm, it took such a long time, just to get more bread. But I knew I needed to make the farm soon because I was running low on food. Last time I was thinking about making the farm. I had 40 bread, but now I had 16 bread. So it was getting quite critical. But I thought I'd go back into the nether, and because I had a sapphire pickaxe, and I thought, I love copper, I decided to mine some copper blocks up. You can only mine those with a sapphire pickaxe, and I didn't get all of them. I just got 8, and I was planning to use them to make some copper armor. Yes, and already in advance, some people might call me stupid because, yes, iron armor has more protection than copper armor, but I still like the look of it. So bad luck, I guess, guys. Whoever thought that, because I like the look of it more. Plus, I'm actually good at the game. Actually, comment down below. If you're watching this right now, do you think I'm good at the game or bad at the game? Okay, and I did still have my iron armor in my inventory because, of course, you know, it was stronger. So if I came against, you know, some really, you know, hard enemies to beat, I'd always have the opportunity. So I made myself the farm I wanted, finally. I know it took me a time, but, you know, I finally made the farm, you know. I know it took a long time, but don't judge me, you know. Sometimes, you know, I put off making it for a long time. And I made myself a nice hoe so I could hoe the ground and plant the seeds that I had in my chest. Now, as I said, I wasn't going to show the farm footage of how I made it because it's pretty boring. I basically just built up with wood at the side and then placed, you know, wood every 3 levels, you know. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that exciting. And then torches are also placed so no mobs would spawn. Yeah, and of course, you know, I was thinking the farm was quite small, you know, already, even though I hadn't even fully planted it. So, you know, I eventually thought, you know, I was gonna have to make a bigger farm. But for now, you know, plus I needed for all of this to grow first before I could make a bigger farm because I needed, you know, to get more seeds and then, yeah. So I collected seeds the whole day. Yeah, it's basically the most boring day. And I almost died, okay? But I didn't, which was really good. Else I would have failed one of my goals. You know, so I made some more ladders because, you know, as I said, I wanted to expand the farm. Yeah. So, yes. And, yeah, most of it had grown pretty well, which was good. And by the way, I did speed this footage up because it's pretty boring. But I did want to show it because, you know, some people might not know how to farm in Paper Minecraft, actually. That'd be pretty. Okay, I'm not gonna say the thing I was gonna say, because that might be a bit mean towards the people that don't know how to make a farm. So I'm not gonna say it, but it's implying what I'm going to say. So, finished planting all of it, and of course had extra seeds, which was fantastic. So, you know, day 7, day 8, I waited for all my crops to grow. You know, that's what I wanted, and the skeleton was really annoying. Like, every time I slept, somehow it hit through the wall. Like, it's really annoying. Now, somehow, you know, I'm sorry about the background noises. I'm really sorry about that. But, yeah, somehow they hadn't grown yet, which I was really, really not happy about. You know, 2 days and it hasn't grown. So at you know, on day 8, you know, I collected all of it. I do realize that I put in day 7 to 8. I just meant day 7, okay, with where I waited for my things to grow. And I did expand the farm. It's up now, you know. It's higher now, you know, as you can see, much higher. I can eventually expand the height, and I really did test myself with that. You know, I could have died right there, but, you know, I had to do something, you know, climactic, so, you know, it would be pretty interesting to watch. Because, as you may know, watching me make a farm is so damn boring. So I tried to add a little bit of, you know, action in it, so it wouldn't look like, you know, I don't know. Anyway, I found a mob party down there, so I decided not to go. You know, I was actually gonna go for more seeds, you know, because, yeah, I need a seed. Actually, yeah, and I also wanted some wood. And actually, I decided I didn't need the seeds anymore. I was gonna wait for it, but I needed the wood anyway, the other, so I mined wood. Yeah, I mean, that seemed really awkward for me, but yeah. Anyway, I mined, you know, I got some dirt, you know, the best block in the game. Okay, I was just joking. Don't roast me in the comments. I was just a complete joke, okay? Complete joke. Anyway, zombie there, and I didn't want to deal with him. So, took out my sapphire sword. Did 2 hit the zombie, which is pretty cool. Really happy about that. So, because it was such a special item, and I'm stupid, I decided to store it in my chest and not use it the whole video. Yeah, that's exactly what I did. Stupid me, honestly. Anyway, I built the whole thing up, so, you know, there's every 2 levels I could, every 3 levels there's dirt and I could plant more things. And yeah, planted those nice seeds, and I went down the ladder. Let's go. Yeah, I was planning to sleep soon, you know, which I did. And if you didn't know, in Paper Minecraft, you can sleep when it's day, which is pretty sick. Anyway, finally all of it grew, so I did what every single person probably would do I collected it, so I'd get more seeds. Yeah, and I replanted. Yes, very interesting. Yes, it wasn't that interesting, honestly, but yeah. I mean, I basically just broke a bunch of wheat and then, you know, put a seed there. It's very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. And then it was day 9 to 14, and I basically just let my crops grow, you know. I did stay AFK for maybe a day or two too long, but yeah. Anyway, on day 14, the night of day 14, it had all grown and I could collect it all. Yes, I mean, you know, as I said, it wasn't that interesting, so I'll skip it for you guys. I replanted them, broke them, replanted them, and I had enough wheat to actually make a decent amount of bread, you know. Eventually, I had, you know, 55 bread, which I was really happy about, which means I wasn't going to use the farm anymore, which I was really happy to have had. From day 15 to 20, it was time to get full sapphire armor, and tools if possible. Anyway, this footage is, you know, I was actually going to keep this in the video, but I'll tell you what, it was so boring I almost fell asleep from watching it. Because, I mean, even if I'd cut it, like, to every time I got sapphires, I just got so many sapphires. Oh my gosh, like, it would be so boring. Like, so boring. So, I knew I was going to skip this part. But, let me just tell you, it took 5 days. 5 days to get 20 sapphire, you know. And I'd really just like to rub that in your face, because this took so long, so long, and you know, it was so annoying to do. So annoying. Anyway, I got, you know, full copper tools. I was gonna throw it away eventually for, you know, sapphire tools, but I was just getting ready to go in the nether because, I may have done this video before and I may have died. Yeah, okay, yeah. I did this video before and I didn't succeed. I barely made it past day 2 because actually I got into the nether like on day 3 and then, you know, I clutched it against, what is it called? Pigmen. But then one of them killed me and the one, yeah. So that was the other time I tried to make this video, but then you know, I was about to not do this video, but you know, then I decided, you know, it's, you know, I really enjoy doing these types of videos. So, you know, I decided to try again, and it was a good idea because, you know, I also wouldn't have made this, you know, amazing video. Yeah, it's amazing. Don't say no, it's not amazing. It's amazing. Anyway, I made a bunch of torches basically because, you know, I was literally, it's like netherite hunting, but worse. So I went into the nether, and with the magic of editing, it took me 2 seconds to get it. No, it took me 5 days, and I finally got 19, and then as I crafted those up before to see how many I had, and I had quite a decent amount, 27. And I already had a sapphire pickaxe and all that, so I thought I could make full sapphire, maybe tools. I was really happy about. Anyway, of course, I was focusing on this, so focusing on something else at the moment, making full sapphire armor, because this is more important. Okay, so I put that shiny new armor on, and it looked, I don't know what, but it looked much better than diamond and much better than copper. I mean, if you say I'm wrong, then you're delusional, because I'm obviously right, because I'm not always right. No, I'm not going to say that crap. Actually, and, I had enough shards to make another sapphire, which I at the time, I didn't think I needed. And it turns out that, actually, I don't know, I didn't, and this isn't in the script. I think I forgot to write the rest of it. Oh, gosh. Great. Yeah, I don't do a script for myself. That'd be weird. And, made, of course, my, actually, it's not weird to make, script to these YouTube videos, but I don't do it. I like to speak freely, Anyway, of course, I wanted to make that full sapphire armor, and I did. So at first, I made I made a shovel from the sapphires. Then I made a sapphire hoe, the best tool in the game, and then I made a sapphire sword. Anyway, if you did enjoy today's video, please like and subscribe, and I'd really appreciate if you could share this video, with someone who might enjoy it. And I guess it's peace time. Peace!